Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Derick from Malaysia. Actually, it's from southern of Malaysia called Johor Bahru. So actually, just now Freddie speak up. I think majority, 99% explained already. So I can go down now. No, just kidding. Okay, what he explained, because without drawing, maybe you still have the blur picture. Am I right? So we have two parts now. So first part, I will explain how is the system go by, and later on, I will invite one of the top leader from Singapore and show you the apps, how it function, actually how it function. Let you have a more clear picture. Is it okay? Yes. So is my English so far so good? Yes. Can understand? Okay. If really cannot, later after the presentation, we will allow you to have some time for Q&A. Okay? First of all, how many of you knowing what is crypto? Or have been invest in cryptocurrency? Good. So for those who are not knowing crypto, is a bit difficult. So maybe I come up with a picture. What picture? Majority, I think, from young or from old age or whatever age, they should have bank account. Am I right? But why I'm using bank? First of all, I'm using the alphabet as an initiative. Okay, bank. How bank make money? Bank usually have two types. One is called saving. Am I right? So whatever amount you put in, saving. But bank doesn't have their own money to come out to borrow money to people like buying cars, buying house, or do business. So that is called part of lending. Am I right? Yeah. This is traditional way. But I'm not sure in Indonesia how much of the lending percentage. But assuming I'm from Malaysia, usually Malaysia lending out is from 2% to 8% or and above. Okay? Then from saving side, usually is about 2% to 4%. So what is bank making money from? This is the different percentage of this minus this. So bank get the money. That is their income. Am I right? When bank started, they are not using their own capital to borrow. Because as borrowing money, the money amount can be very high. Like some investor, they want to borrow maybe 100,000 million of US or whatever for big project. Am I right? So bank doesn't have. So how bank control? They have some people called lawyer. Am I right? Lawyer will have a so-called signing contract in between bank and the lending people. Am I right? So this assuming the borrower fail to repay back. So of course the lawyer can sue the borrower. But in the market, a lot of borrower also cannot pay back. That is the problem. Am I right? So they will sue them as a bankruptcy or whatever. Right. Now, for this lending, why I'm talking about the bank? Because Fintoch is American company. Okay? American company. Okay? And we have 33% shareholder by Morgan Stanley. Okay? And then 37% is Morgan Stanley DF. Okay? So another 30% is by who? All the investor. That means you got the chance to hold the 30%. But it's up to you want to grab the opportunity or not. As nowadays, whereby world is getting changing, the speed is very fast. Correct or not? Like previously, we are using the not touch screen, it's the button handphone. Am I right? Currently, do you see anyone got button type of handphone? I don't think so. That is the so-called technology. Okay? So, but what Fintoch is doing, we are also similar like bank, but we are not bank. We only borrow money for people who know to invest in crypto, especially they buy Bitcoin, Ethereum or whatever. So those experts or corporate, they will borrow money. Before Fintoch set up, actually they already got platform to borrow, maybe from Binance, maybe for this Huobi. That is the international so-called trading company. Okay, so how it runs? First of all, okay, so this lending part, you know, this is for traditional banking, but we are borrowing out for people who know how to invest in crypto. We have two conditions. First, we have per day, 1 day at 2.5%. Okay, sounds like very, very high. Yes, it's high, but assuming those people who know how to trade, maybe per day they can make 10% to 50%. Okay, so before they want to lend from Fintoch, they have to put a deposit. Okay, so in Indonesia called cakaran, yeah? Okay, so they have to put in the deposit minimum 20%, minimum. Assuming this person, expert, they got 10,000. Okay, so he can make the loan from us up to 50,000. Assuming this expert can make the money of 20%, assuming, so she can get 2,000 per day. Am I right? But because our this so-called facility allow he or she to borrow up to 5 times. But of course can choose 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. But maximum is 5 times. So if 5 times, same thing if he or she make 20%, actually she is making 10,000 per day. So do you think this person, after making 10,000 per day, he can repay 2.5%? Sure. Small case. Yes. Small case. So one thing, we have, for some investor who like to play longer hour, so we have 7-day type of interest, but we charge 2% per day. Okay, 2% per day. That is the minimum. So our maximum or so-called minimum contract is 7 days. 7 days. And this 7 day, once they want to borrow, we have the crypto contract. But in crypto, we call smart contract. Smart contract cannot be changed, cannot be altered, because it detected by certain body. Okay? But if you all over do not how to invest in crypto, so I'm not advise you to borrow this kind of money. For youngster, maybe can try. For me, I cannot. I don't know how to trade. Okay? But Freddy just now he said he trade. Okay, maybe Freddy can trade, but I cannot. Okay? So, but majority can what? Do the saving part. Am I right? Saving part got 2 types. One, you put at the bank. Second one, you put below the pillow. Am I right? But under the pillow, 0 interest. And you worried about the cockroach. And also the thief. Am I right? So you put inside the bank also give you interest. But here, when you put inside the Fintoch, Fintoch will give you per day 1%. 1%. It sounds like very high. Like scammer, is it? Yes. Like money game, is it? But I will let you know where is the money come from. You see, just now if bank got this lending out, the percentage, then the saving part got this percentage. So there are difference. But when bank take your money to borrow to people, is the bank calling out, hey, Mr. Freddy, I want to borrow your 1 million to another person. Do you think bank call you? No. He will quietly borrow up. Am I right? So same thing, but Fintoch, I'm not asking you, say, hey, everybody call, hey, your money I borrow. No. Using the technology, we have a hybrid system. Hybrid system. And the technology is P2P. What does it mean, P2P? If someone here got want to borrow 50,000. Maybe Freddy only got 1,000. So he have to accumulate 1,000, 1,000 for 50%, then become 50,000. Then the smart contract will match P2P. Am I right? Okay? So how we reward Freddy? Because he only put 1,000, we will give them 1%. And this 1% you can withdraw every day. Every day. And it's immediately within seconds, go to your Binance or HyBriid. Or within seconds. Unless you got no internet. No internet, maybe you have to wait until 1 hour, 2 hours, or until got internet. So with the withdrawal of 1%, company will charge the service charge of withdrawal 5%. Assuming someone got 10,000. Am I right? Yeah. 10,000, 1% is how much? $100. So you can take 100 every day. But only company charge you 5% withdrawal fee. So balance of 95, straight away, immediately go to your Binance or HyBriid.
5% per withdrawal?
Per withdrawal, yes.
I withdraw 900 is also on...
Same thing, 5%. We go according to percentage, not fee. Not fixed fee. Okay. Maybe after my explanation, only you got any question, you come up. Is it okay? Otherwise, it may interrupt. Okay. So this is the 95 you can take. Now, what is Fintoch making money from? First, the difference. The difference is 1 to 1.5%. See? 2 minus 1, 1%. 2.5 minus 1, 1.5%. So this is where Fintoch get the money from. Daily. Okay, let me show you or advise you. If your friend from others platform come here, hey, come Freddy, I got very good lobang for you to do investment. Freddy put 10,000. Your friend of introducer will get straight away maybe 1,500 or 2,000. That is called potong leher. You get what I mean? Then you can consider that is the scammer or money game. Why? Because an amount of 10,000, after he withdraw, the upline withdraw, upline withdraw. Do you think got money left? No. But our 10,000 here is derived from the borrower. So 10,000 equal 10,000, we are earning from the different shade of the interests. You get what I mean? Boleh apa? Okay, so this is the money first we make from. Second, we make from the 5% of the withdrawal fee. Like Pak want to withdraw 1 juta or 10 juta, no problem, you withdraw, we charge you. So company got income or not? Yes. We are not the potong leher. No worry. Okay? Understand from now onwards? This is first part. So you see, from this and all the borrower and the saving parts, everyone got the individual contract. And we will lock down you for 7 days as well. Because this maximum is 7 days. Must match out. So for 7 days is a block. If assuming you are so worried, takut, no worry. After 7 days, you can withdraw back your principal amount. That means you put in the 10,000, you can withdraw 10,000. But a lot of people enjoy the 1% interest, they refuse to withdraw anymore. Because after withdrawal, just like you go to bank, withdraw your money, no more interest. Am I right? That is the same thing. Okay? So, if 7 days you don't want to withdraw, you can keep it 7 days per block, 7 days per block. Company also will give you 1% times 1.5 compounding interest. They mean if 1% per day, you are taking around 100 days to take back or double up your capital. Am I right? But if you put here with compounding interest Actually, you just need around 63 days compounding your capital. So sounds easier, faster. Let everybody, it's around 2 months plus. You can gain back your, double up your money. Is it okay? Is it okay? Because of this 1.5 compounding interest. Okay? No, the 1.5 is not from your principal, it's from your income. Okay? So far, first part, okay? But this is just for a person who want to safely put their money here. And what just now Freddy shared, our apps, a lot of people worry about the apps. So it can link to MetaMask, can link to TP Pocket, or link to Huobi, no problem, or Binance. If happen that Fintoch close the apps, don't worry, you can withdraw from that third party. But once again, I would like to ask, why Fintoch want to close the apps? First, do you know Grabs? Have you taken Grabs at all? Grabs. Do you think Grabs company owe any car? No. But why Grabs got so many passengers? First of all, assuming Sam. Sam is a driver. So he must buy his own car. Then you want to get from point A to point B. Maybe a distance of 200,000 rupiah. Am I right? So you will use the Grab apps, you press the button. Then they will automatically search for the nearest driver. Nearest driver. Once detect Sam press the button, yes, I accept. Then within how many minutes, come and pick you up to your destination. So what Grab company earn? The amount you pay 200,000, the amount you pay the 200,000, if charge 20%, they mean 40,000, then 40,000 pay to the driver. Am I right? So am I right? Grab want to close the account or not? No what? Unless, assuming now in Jakarta, not Jakarta, let's say this town area, got 1,000 passengers waiting for this Grab, but only 500 driver. Do you think this 500 driver crazy, you know? Huh? Because of the demand more than supply. But one day, maybe got 2,000 driver, but only 100 passenger. This time, maybe driver waiting list. Wait. That is the time. But when? I don't know. So all market is depend on demand and supply. Same thing, a lot of people asking, are you sure? A lot of people want to borrow. Yes. Later, Mr. Cole will show you our apps. Every day, a lot of people queuing up to lend the money because they are hot. They want to earn from the crypto. And it's queuing. Can't finish. Okay? Now, this is the first part. So do you think, asking yourself, if company making the difference of this, do you think Fintoch want to close the apps? No need. If they close, why? Our company don't have any so-called money pool. We don't hold you pool. Because you want to borrow 50,000, immediately got 50,000, then we will transfer the money to the borrower. That's all. We only want the interest. So far so good. Clear? Bisa? I only know Indonesia bisa. Correct. Okay. Now, why so many leaders are so enthusiastic to introduce the friends? Because they also want to make big money, as nowadays economy is not so good. Even they got capital, they open up restaurant, they invest this, invest that, also got very high risk. Am I? But you think it yourself. Do you think this kind of concept, high risk or low risk? Up to you to decide. So to reward all the members, all the leaders, we got 2 bonuses for you. Why or not? These 2 bonuses, up to you, want to grab it or not. First, the bonuses is called introducer. The two introducer, we only got two level. First level one, if you have direct sponsor, okay, company will reward you 15%. Oh, just now where I said introducer got 10%, that is called potong leher, right? But now, how come we can give you 15%? I will calculate for you to make your doubt clear. Okay? Assuming Mr. Freddy introduced A. A put 50,000. Assuming 50,000. Oh, make the amount a little bit easier calculate. Sorry. Assuming 10,000. So what Freddy will get from this? See, 10,000, or this Mr. A will get 1% per day. That is how much? 100. Am I right? 100 times 15%, that is $15 per day. Per day. So, the 15% is from here. Come, Bapak. 15 divided by 10,000. How much is this percentage? What is the percentage? Come, using the calculator. 0.15%, correct. 0.15. Let me calculate from you. Just now I said here got 1%, am I right? 1% minus 0.15. How much company left? 0.85. We still got profit. No worry. You get what I mean? So this is the first point. Second, Mr. A introduced X. Also maybe 10,000. Okay? How? This is level 2. Level 2 is so-called second generation. Company give you 10%. How is it go? Same thing, 10,000, Mr. X get 1%. That is equivalent to $100. Time 10% is equivalent to 10 USD per day. So if you only got these 2%, actually you are making 25 U per day. Sounds good?
Yeah, but this X is introduced by A.
The A, X will get 15%.
Okay.
In the similar way.
Yeah.
So we only got level 1 and level 2. That's all. Finish. Infinity. But we are not advise you to infinity because you must take care of 2 key person. Okay. Why? Because we got 5 so-called 5 level for you to challenge. Okay. Level 1. This is a bonus. Second is called team effort. Team effort we got A. First level we call GM. GM. How is it go? Okay, if assuming you have money, I will advise this 5% is belong to yourself. Can. You can introduce yourself. How many account also no problem. But why this 5? Later, after I proceed, you will understand why this 5% very important, and you must choose 2% out of that. Maybe A, B, C, D, E, keep aside first. These 2% are very, very important. Let me show you. First, what is the criteria of GM? First, you must reach 5 direct sponsor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I right? You got the 5 direct? Yeah. And the team sales must have 50,000. They mean from here onward, you must have 50,000 in group sales. Total. No time frame. You can within 1 day finish. You can within 1 week, 1 month, or 2 months, or 3 months, up to you. You work fast, you close fast, you reach fast. Okay. So company will award you 20%. Later I will show you the calculation. Where is the money from? Don't worry. How is it go? Come. 50,000 times 1%. That is all can get the money. Am I right? 50,000 times 1% is 500. So times 20%, you will get $100 per day. 100 U per day. Each month, times 30 days, is equivalent to 3,000 U per day, per month. Now, asking yourself, surrounding us, those who are working, do you think 3,000 USD per month is their income? I think majority workers still not achieve that target. Am I right? Even the bank officer also not so high. So do you think just a small introduction, you will get this money? But this is not all. And this amount is very small in Fintoch. You want big? You want something big? Sure?
Yes.
Sure, give me some response. Okay, so second, B, we call VP. Okay? VP is you must at least 2 GM promoted. 2 GM promoted. Just now you are GM, am I right? So you must take A or maybe A and E lah. Here easy to write. You must promote them GM, GM. Then only you entitled for Vice President or VP. Alright? Okay. And then what is the condition? You must achieve 100,000 of group sales. Okay? Group sales are 150,000. Then you will reward 30%. Similarly, how it run through? 150,000 times 1%. That is 1,500 per day those people get from. And 30% actually you must minus 2 GM, your key people. Am I right? You got only balance of 10%. So you got 150 per day or up to 300 per day. Why I said so? Assuming here is GM, maybe here got no level yet. Then you will take 30%. Now, assuming it's 200 in between, 200 times 30 days, 6,000 U per month. Do you think it's good? Berapa juta? Look. Shock. Sukul. Bapak bilang, money game, don't worry. Later I will explain to you where is the money from. Let you comfortable. Okay? Now, third, level C. Okay? We call SVP. Same thing, you must promote to VP. So again, these two persons are very key to you. So you must promote them VP, then only you can become SVP. With the condition of 500,000 sales. Then you will reward 40%. How is the calculation look like? Same thing, 500,000 minus times 1%, the average can get 5,000 per day. Am I right? Same thing, 40% minus the 30,000 of VP, 30%. So you will remain 10%. So you will get 500 up to 1,500 per day. Good? If I consider 1,000 per day, times 30 days, you got 30,000 per month. Satisfied? Sounds good. Hard to believe. But already many, especially here, got few leaders already here. Don't worry. They can prove to you. Okay? Now, come to D level. D level is ED. Okay? Same thing again, you must promote them, become SVP. SVP. Then only you become ED. Same thing, 2 SVP with the amount of 2 million in group sales. Then you will reward 50%. How is it calculate? Same thing, huh? 2 million you times 1%, that is how much they withdraw. How much? 20,000 per day, am I right? So same thing, 50% minus 40, you still got balance of 10%, that is 2,000 per day up to 15,000 per day. Our Mr. Cole later will show you. Actually, he achieved this and above. Good. Congratulations to him. Okay, see. So, you see, here we don't mind how is your capital like, but how effort you put. You can make tons of money. Last but not least, E. E is what? MD position. Okay, you must have 2 MD, ED. Here is 2, 6 million in sales. Company will reward you 60%. How is it go? Same thing. 6 million times 1%. That is 60,000. Correct? You, same thing, 60 minus 50, you still got 10% balance. That is 6,000 per day till 20,000 per day and above. Woo. Sounds good? Can't believe. Our Miss Yo-Yo already above this amount per day. Is it good? Tepukanlah bagi Yo-Yo. Now, until here, later got something interesting. But before that, I would like to show how the calculation. Because I believe you, inside your heart, you still got, hey, are you sure can make such money? Sure, potong leher, potong leher, potong leher. Betul tak? But now, come. Here is actually 25%. Am I right? Yeah. Here the maximum is 60%. Yeah. 25 plus 60? 85. 85 divided by 10,000. What is the percentage? Actually is 0.85. Am I right? So just now I said company make 1%. Correct? Minus, actually company still got 0.15% left. Okay? Can or not? Another thing. MD, if you are MD, you downline, direct downline is MD, so you are MD plus. This time, something special. You will gain the global sales net profit of 10% share equally by all the MD plus.
Even outside of your group?
Not even your group. Okay? So company up to now is more than 20 over MD plus. Wow. So they can share equally. If this only got 2%, let's say Sam and me are MD, so we share lah. If the company total amount, then we share lah. 10% of the net profit. Remember, it's net profit. All I'm talking here is net profit. So asking yourself, is Fintoch overpay for the commission? Do you think? No. Because why? Minus plus, actually still got 0.05% can have this pool and the function like coming soon. We are having the event at the Bali. Correct? Bali, all the event, we are invite those Hollywood movie star. Correct? Where is the money from? 0.05 plus the withdrawal fee of 5%. So don't worry. The more you make, company more happy because growing. You see, since July until now, company total sales actually is achieving 200 million and above. If 0.1% of the net profit 200 million, do you think this amount is a lot? Actually, it's about 200,000 per day. 1 month? 6 million. Do you think after 3 years, 5 years, company can go American Nasdaq on board? Do you think so? Yes. And we have our own coin. That is called FTH. But that is later part. Later part. Inside the apps, we can look for this. But because of, I'm worried a lot of people just first time listen to our program. We don't want you to confuse yourself. Otherwise, it's confused. Okay? So, only up to this stage. Do you think? Is it okay and clear? Sounds clear? Any doubt? Yeah, come.
Except for the VP level.
Which?
VP.
VP. Okay.
Is there any condition, for example, that out of the
Okay. You see,
maximum one person can put money?
no. We only got minimum. Minimum per active account is 100 U.
Okay.
No maximum.
With one person, 90%, it's okay.
Up to you. You can put 1 million if you are available. If you are available. Because yesterday night I listened to some leader say he or she got friends who can come in with 500,000 or 1 million. No problem. No problem. You can put. So long there is a demand, then we got supply. You want to know when Fintoch got problem? Can I say so? Do you want to know or not?
Yeah.
Talk all about positive. You don't want to listen something negative? No lah. Actually, it's not negative. It's just a lot of curiosity, whereby a lot of member in mind. I just dig it out for you. You see? You see, all the market is based on demand and supply. Just like this water. You got demand, then you got supply. Am I right? If demand too much, supply too low, then that is a high price. Assuming, now currently, for those who want to borrow, is at this level. But for those who want to save, is at this level. So it's still plenty of where to go. Just like what just now I mentioned, Grab. If got 10,000 cars waiting, only got 100 passenger. Then other than that, waiting list. Waiting list only. Okay? Sounds okay? Second, if a lot of people, you go and withdraw bank, 100,000, 50,000, 100,000, 20,000, bank officer will ask, hey, why, Freddy, why you take out so much money? Freddy, diam-diam is okay lah. But some papa or ibu dia cakap, I tak mau letak sini the interest so low, I go and put inside the Fintoch. Then the officer will asking, what is Fintoch? He'll say Fintoch, they said Fintoch. A lot of people asking Fintoch. Maybe this time, bank will start come and search, what is Fintoch? But just now, we have one bank officer. He himself agree, yeah, it's good. Okay? Whereby you can't change people mind and you can't change technology moving very fast. Okay? Next time maybe we don't have handphone. Maybe we only, hello, how are you? That's all. Maybe press the button here. Who knows? Because of the technology. So this is future technology. Believe or not is up to you. But friendly speaking, do you think so? Asking yourself, because a lot of money game outside. Oh, potong leher, potong here. Another thing. When you want to withdraw money, company will say, take 1 day or 1 week. Am I right? Why? If really proper trading, why want to wait 1 week? But for us, withdraw within second. Okay? So there is no reason for people, for the platform to say must wait, let company auditor to do so. No need, no need. Because this is real. So very fast go to your account. So sounds okay? If okay, let me introduce our top leader, one of the top leader from Singapore. Let him show you his actual account in the apps. Is it okay? Bagi tepukan Mr. Ko.